I I I am not trying to save people from themselves. I am only looking for people who are looking for me, and I'm only ready to help people who are ready for me to help them. If I got to drag you into something that's going to make your life better, I'm going to have to drag you around and try to make your life better against your will. That's exhausting.
It is exhausting.
It's exhausting.
It is.
I can't want your better life for you more than you want your better life for you. If I do, like, all I'm going to do is frustrate myself and irritate you. And that's what ends up happening when you end up attempting to coach people who are uncoachable because they're longing for the truth, but they want to believe a lie. Am I telling you?
Speaks word on the street. Celebrity trainer, Sam McLeod, owner of Warrior Fit Boxing, Cardio, Kickboxing, Personal Training. And I just seen a little clip, man. I wanted to do a reaction video to it. The man spoke nothing but the truth. You cannot train or coach uncoachable people. And I've experienced that a lot since I went, full-time in the personal training business. You'll get clients that come in with unrealistic expectations, in the sense to where you've been living an unhealthy lifestyle for the majority of your life. You're really still unhealthy even when you walk through those doors. And when you try to coach them or tell them what they need to do, in their mind, they think this is a quick fix. They think they can undo 20 plus years of shit lifestyle in a month or 2 months or 90 days. And that's just fucking delusional. A healthy lifestyle is just what it is, a healthy lifestyle. I mean, you have to convert, you have to be dedicated, you have to be committed to that lifestyle for you to make any positive changes. You know what I mean? And you can't make people want better for themselves. I've had clients that we did work, they lost weight, they gained muscle, they looked the best they've ever looked in their entire lives, and then they just quit, or they get an attitude feeling like, oh, I got it, I don't need you no more, and then they go off and you see them a month, 2 months later, and they're big as a fucking balloon again. But again, the blame goes on everybody else except for themselves. I'm a hardcore trainer. I'm not gonna pussyfoot around. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I'm not gonna blow smoke up your ass, because what a lot of trainers do, they'll just take your money. They don't care whether you ever get in shape. They don't care whether you ever make any changes, as long as they keep getting paid. I set my rates considerably low for the marketplace because I wanted to make a safe space to where people can come in, get the work in, and it ain't gonna break their bank, and it ain't gonna break their pockets. And for a lot of people, that still ain't good enough, because like Buddy said in the video, they don't want to hear the truth. They just want to be delusional and believe in lies. The whole body positivity movement is bullshit, because nobody's happy fat. That's why all the celebrities at one point in time, when they were fat, they lost weight because they never wanted to be fat. They just wanted people to accept them being fat. And a lot of you out there have that same dilemma. You want people to accept you being fat and out of shape and bad body and stuff like that. And a lot of people do celebrate that. You'll see them on posts. Chick will be looking like a damn humpback whale, with little skimpy stuff on, stuffed stomach, just the whole body everywhere. And you'll have people on the post, oh, girl, do your thing. You look so good, girl. Da-da-da-da. And it's all bullshit. Because at the end of the day, you're just lazy. And that's just the bottom of the line. You're just lazy. You don't want to put in the work. You don't want to commit to the lifestyle. And you really don't want to do better. You just want to be applauded being mediocre. And you think that's okay. And then when you run into somebody like me, Mr. Reality Check, then it's like, he's arrogant. I don't like his attitude. I don't like this. No, you just don't like the truth. And you don't want to put in the work. And I'm going to be the one to push you to put in the work if you're training with me. And I'm not going to make you do it like people expect you to call them for their sessions. Does the hair salon have to call you to go get your hair done? No. Does the nail salon have to call you to go get your nails done? No. Does the club call you and say, hey, you coming to party tonight? You coming to get drunk and, put poison in your body and live an unhealthy lifestyle? No. Nobody else has to call you or run behind you to do shit that you really don't even need to be doing. When you eat out, the restaurants, they don't have to call you and say, hey, you coming to eat and spend a bunch of money eating a bunch of shit that's gonna give you heart disease and high blood pressure and make you fat as fuck and fatter than you already are. No, nobody has to call you. So if I'm your coach and I'm trying to help you live a healthy lifestyle and get better, why the fuck am I gonna run behind you to do it? I'm not. You know, I'm trying to help you. You're not helping me. You know, even, you know, with the business aspect. Yeah, you're paying for a service the same way you pay for a service anywhere else. But I'm supposed to kiss your ass for you to keep paying for that service? No. I'm supposed to run behind you for you to keep paying for that service? No. That's an unrealistic, delusional expectation. You have to want it as bad as I want it for you. And if you don't, then it's not going to work. So when you see clients that drop off and you don't see them anymore, this, that, and the third, that's usually the reason why. You know, they can lie and make up all kinds of bullshit for the reasons why they don't come anymore, they're not here. But the point is, you couldn't handle the work, you didn't want to do the work, and you're lazy and you just fell off. And realistically speaking, once I train you, I already know how you work because I've been watching you for months. So to think that you're going to go off and do it on your own when you couldn't even do it with help is laughable. Like, it's laughable. That's why when you see them down the line, they look like shit. And they're still looking like shit. You can hide it in pictures, you can hide it in filter apps and all that bullshit. But the reality in real life, you look terrible. Those are the bottom lines. And I'm the type of trainer, I'm not trying to make you look like an Instagram model or these big buff, you know, cut up fitness guys, because a lot of that shit is fake. These people are taking shit, steroids for the men, testosterone shots, stuff like that. The women, they're going to get BBLs and getting shit sucked out or whatever to look that way. I give you a realistic expectation of making a better you. You work with what you have, the way your body's shaped, and we're gonna make that the best possible body that you can have for you. And we're gonna get you stronger, and we're gonna get you healthy. That's the main thing. It's not about how good you look. There's plenty of guys that's way more cut up than me, and they're bigger than me. Good for them. But at the end of the day, I know what I'm capable of, and I know how I work, and I know how I get busy. So that shit, I'm not intimidated by that, because I get in the gym with any of them, the best of them, regardless of how they look aesthetically, because I put in the work and I get it in. And I'm a healthy, about to be 47-year-old man, and I'm gonna be healthy until the good Lord decides to call me home in old age, because this is my lifestyle, you know, and I'm not doing it for anybody else but me and my family, of course, my kids, stuff like that, so I can be around, so I can be productive and not all broke down and not a burden on them. So yeah, y'all take that for what it's worth, man. Warrior Fit Boxing, Cardio Kickboxing, celebrity trainer. Those in my city, y'all know where the location at, man, when you ready to come to the track and get that work. And also, we add mobile training, so anybody that doesn't live in the city, if you're close, if you're in the proximity, we'll come to you. All right, man. Y'all be easy.